I always find it really cool the things that are out there for other artists to use, to create with, that are either free or cost minimal amounts of money to where it's almost tangible for anybody to actually do it.
I'm seeing things that aren't real. I'm seeing things I shouldn't see. I'm dreaming things I've never seen.
You're beginning to think in images, concrete images. Hot, cold, light, dark, food, hunger, pain. I think as I always did. Words are becoming meaningless to me.
Hey guys, hey internet. No time lapse tonight. Instead, I wanted to talk about a really cool project called, basically it's called the Sketchbook Project, but it exists within the Brooklyn, Art Library in Brooklyn, New York. It's in Williamsburg, if I'm not mistaken. Essentially, it's a sketchbook project where you buy a sketchbook, they catalog it, it exists within their library, and it also gets to tour on their book tour when they close that particular volume that you've gotten. In a nutshell. In case you're curious, I will leave a link to it down below. But tonight we're unboxing what we got. So this is something that I got for Christmas. It didn't arrive till now because I just met the cutoff for volume 14. So I just got it, and I'm kind of curious like what sort of supply I got, because when I ordered, I think they still have it with new, I think it's the code is like new sketchbook or something to that effect. I'll leave a link to it down below if it's still active, but essentially it allows you to get a free art supply to go with your sketchbook. So basically, when you purchase a sketchbook, you have the opportunity to get it digitized, meaning that it'll be available online for anyone and everyone to see. Also, you can visit the space and actually check it out as well. And if it makes the deadline for when your book is due so that it can do the tour across the different states, then people get to see it that way. So there's different avenues in which people get to see it, but I thought this was a really cool project, and I've been really wanting to participate in it for a while. And it was kind of funny because my mom was like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, I want a sketchbook for the sketchbook project. I want to draw in a sketchbook, fill it all full of drawings for people to see and the world to see, because I think it's a really cool way of getting your art out there. So I figured we'd do the unboxing. I'm probably butchering the best explanation about the project. They do it in a really nice and concise way. In case you're curious, I'll leave a link to that down below. But let's get through this. So I believe anybody in the world can participate. Oh, it comes exactly in the little envelope that they said it would come in. Let's see, what? Anything else? No! Awesome. So, it comes with, in this little envelope, and it tells them that, yes, my project is going to be digitized. You can see that. Basically, in a nutshell, the Sketchbook Project is the world's largest library of artist books. Crowdsourced from every corner of the globe, the project is changing the way creative people share their work while creating a worldwide community resource. By filling a sketchbook, you are joining the movement, adding your voice, and becoming a part of something huge. Draw, write, collage, cut, print, photograph. It starts with an idea. So you don't necessarily have to be a really super awesome artist to join this project, and I think it's really cool. I think it's a really great way of getting your art out there, especially if you're a new creative. So basically you fill up your sketchbook and then you send it back and you join the collection. So you got to create your account, and each book comes with a number, I believe. So let's do this. It's red like my shirt. Oh, that felt so satisfying. So, what do we have here? So that's kind of a bummer, unless this was the free art supply. Nope, it's just a poster basically talking about the Brooklyn Art Museum and visiting it. So that's kind of a bummer. It didn't come with the free art supply that I was expecting. It seems like whoever packaged this just didn't include that. Oh, that's kind of cool. It gives you some prompts. So we're going to read this. So basically it explains to you, you know, how you could create in your book, gives you instructions and everything and guidelines. You know, like don't use glitter and don't use certain things that can fall off. So it basically just tells you, you know, experiment with your book, and you know, you can do things to it, like you can rebind it if you want. Like I said, each one comes with a number on it, and basically registering it. So this is going to be definitely fun, and it gives you a little space on the inside to include your social media, your artist info, so should somebody love your art, they can actually find you out there in the world. And I think this is a really great way for young artists, other creatives, like I mentioned, to get their art out there. Granted, I'm a little bit bummed out that I didn't get the free art supply that was supposed to come with the book, but neither here nor there. I'm super stoked to be a part of this project. And in case you're curious about the project, I'll leave a link to it down below. And like I said, anybody can join, and you just fill up the book with what you want. I think it's really cool because you can actually go to their digital library and check out other digitized books. So when I eventually finish this book and it gets digitized, I will definitely share a link with you guys. Probably going to include some time lapses over time, so you can actually watch the drawings come to life, and it's not just a book that's been digitized. And I think that's kind of going to be the cool aspect to this actual book. But anyway, I'm stoked to do this. If you enjoyed this video and you discovered a new project that you didn't know existed, definitely hit the like button, and if not, no worries. I always find it really cool, the things that are out there for other artists to use, to create with, that are either free or cost minimal amounts of money to where it's almost tangible for anybody to actually do it. So in case you're curious, I'll leave a link to that down below, and if not, no worries, just expect some really awesome sketches. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys are doing awesome, and yeah, bye.
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen.
Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.